You are an officer of God?
I'm an officer of God. I swear by the Almighty God, by the evidence I shall give for this court, touching on the matter in issue shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Tell us your name.
My name is Julius Rotich.
Yes,
I'm an advocate.
He is an advocate.
Or?
Yeah. Advocate of the High Court.
What's your name?
Julius Rotich. Advocate of the High Court. Under admission number P105.
You are an advocate of the High Court?
Yes, under admission number.
Admission number?
P105 stroke 10.
P105 stroke 10.
733.
733.
Of 2014.
2014.
Correct.
Anyway, this is your kitambo.
You say so.
So tell us, as per your statement, tell us what happened on the 28th of July 2020.
Yes, Your Honor. I remember I received a phone call from the DCI offices in Parklands sometime on 27th of July 2020, wherein I presented myself on the 28th, and wherein I was shown some memorandum of understanding that I had drafted in my capacity as an advocate, having been instructed by one Francis Maura.
And what this memorandum of understanding was between which company and which company?
I was shown a couple of them, numbering 4.
Yes.
Between Dogfine and High-Lemon Carriers.
Yes.
There was another one between Dogfine.
This one was between Dogfine,
Dogfine Limited and High-Lemon Carriers.
Yes.
There was another one between Dogfine, Winner Trading Company Limited and High-Lemon Carriers.
Company Limited and Winner.
And Winner Trading.
Yes. And any other?
There was another one between Dogfine.
Just let me give you the codes.
It's been a long time.
Just a second. What are the memorandum of understanding between the one that you drafted? For example, this one. Tell us about it. was between which company and which company? And when is it dated?
So there's a memorandum of understanding.
Yes.
It's between Docfind Limited
Yes.
and Highland Carriers.
Yes.
So basically the memorandum of understanding was for the supply of foodstuffs
Yes.
at the Department of Defense.
Yes.
So when I received those instructions, the impression was made to me that Docfind Limited had been awarded a contract for the supply of foodstuffs. And so the memorandum itself was dated, let me just refer to the date. So 27th of April 2016.
Okay.
So basically in this memorandum, it was a joint, it was a Haile coming together with Docfind Limited for purpose of pooling resources, for purpose of executing the contract for the supply of foodstuffs. That first initial contract was for the total sum of $235,000 US dollars.
Repeat again, USD how much?
USD 235,000 United States dollars.
Are you the one who drafted the memorandum?
Yes, I am.
Were you involved in the transactions of the money?
No,
You're not involved.
I was not involved.
Okay.
You are not involved in what?
The money transfers, yeah. Did you ever meet the directors of the Spinam and Haile in the drafting of this memorandum?
For winner, there were four directors. I I only met two of them.
And who were they? Who did you meet?
I met one Francis Maura
Yes.
and another one Abeba.
Yes.
There was a third one I can't recall.
Yes.
Must have been Hussein or somebody.
Okay. And when is this the agreement, the memorandum?
The memorandum is the 24th of April
24th of April.
2016.
You know, would like to produce it. Yes.
So the memo is dated which day?
24th of April 2016.
You know, would like to produce the said memorandum, which was earlier produced as per prosecution exhibit number 4. Yes, sir. Continue there.
So after the memorandum dated 24th, there was another memorandum, which was basically a variation,
Yes.
which was dated 17th of May
Yes.
2016. So you're on 2016.
And what was the variation about?
Basically, the variation was I received instructions that there was a variance in the quantities to be supplied
Yes.
to based on the earlier memorandum, which now varied the capital injection that was required. So the amount that was being varied, the initial amount of 235,000 USD, was moving up to 618,000 USD.
Okay. Yeah, the same was produced.
So there was increasing to how much?
United States dollars 618,000.
680.
18.
Yeah, it was earlier produced as prosecution exhibit number 2.
Plus 6.
Number 2, variation.
Okay.
Continue.
There was one between the memorandum between Dog Find.
Yes.
It was kind of a structural to give how the movement of the finances were to happen. Because initially the parties are now set up in a trading company, which entailed all the parties in the business. By all the parties, Your Honor, I mean there was Francis Maura, Francis Mureithi, Haileman Kerio, Abeba, and I think Hussein, who are now shareholders in Winner Trading Company. So the main understanding for that one was that now before the money gets to Dog Find, then they had to be channeled through a vehicle that all the parties had a viewership they were able to control, and they were able to make the decisions on how to spend the money. So that is why Winner Trading was coming in as a party to all these transactions.
Received memorandum, prosecution executive number 6.
Is dated?
So, yes, the date of that is
Dated 21st of October. 21st of October 2016. And were you
What's the next big number?
6-1? Were you ever informed if this business went through, or your work was just to prepare the memorandums?
Largely my work
What's the
was...
question?
I asked if he was ever involved in the business transactions.
Your Honor, my role largely remained just drafting the paperwork. I never got to know the movement of the transaction, the monies and what have you.
So do you know the first accused person?
No, I never met him.
And the second one?
The second one is Francis. I have met him.
You've met him?
Yes.
He came to your office?
He came to my office.
Your Honor, that's all for this witness.
Good afternoon, Counsel.
Good afternoon, Counsel.
Oh, sorry, it's still morning. Sorry for misleading you.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So, Counsel, just to clarify, so that we have a clear picture, I represent the first accused person. So, from your statement, you have never met him at all.
Correct.
And have you ever met the complainant in this matter? Any mechanism?
No, I've never met him.
So whatever the transactions between them, whether they are legitimate or not, you cannot tell.
That's true, Your Honor.
Will it surprise you to learn that actually the High Court adjudicated those transactions as illegal? Will it surprise you?
I'm not privy to that.
Yes, you are not, but will it surprise you to learn that?
They were, just repeat your statement.
The High Court adjudicated all the statements you prepared as illegal. They were meant to facilitate money laundering. Does it surprise you to learn that?
Yeah. That surprises.
When you prepared these documents, do you believe they were legitimate, or you didn't care whether they were legitimate or not?
I believed they were legitimate in the context that these were clients I was acting for in the preparation of the contracts. So in the initial conversations, I had the knowledge. Probably it may not be true afterwards, but I believe they were legitimate then.
Did you ever witness the transfer of funds whatsoever that came out of these contracts?
No, Your Honor.
So you will not know whether even any funds were transferred pursuant to the agreements you prepared?
I don't. And I highlighted that in my statement as well.
Okay. But somehow, some of these statements bear the first accused signature and Health Mengaro's signature.
Yes.
Are you suggesting that when those signatures were appended, you are not present?
Yes. Basically, at the point of I was not present when the signatures were being made.
The signatures on the memo of understanding?
Yes, yes.
You were not present?
I was not present.
Documents prepared and signed by persons without the presence of a lawyer, will they still hold the legitimacy, pedigree, or they become merely pieces of paper according to your understanding on deed preparations?
Yes, my understanding is that, of course, they should be attested before a lawyer.
Okay. So we need to be accurate for me to say that because none of the executors to these documents were present, then on that basis alone, it rendered these documents non-enforceable. Is that an accurate position of the law? According to your understanding?
I will leave the court to interpret that.
I just want your view on that. You are a senior lawyer.
As in a lawyer, I didn't see his name in the list of the senior.
I didn't say senior counsel. With over, he qualifies to be a judge over 10 years.
Thank you for your prayers.
Yeah. Yes. So, do you want to give your view, or you do not want to, on the legitimacy of those documents?
Let me refrain from giving my view on that.
Did you register these documents after they were entered into? Did you register them under the Registration of Documents Act?
No, we didn't.
Can an unregistered document bear a force of law in court?
No.
So you confirm that whatever you prepared, whatever has been produced here, are just mere pieces of paper, right? With no legal force whatsoever. At least the court should record that. Just say it aloud.
Okay, repeat the question.
You confirm that because the executors were not present, you were not present when they were executing, you did not register the documents. So basically, they remain just pieces of paper that are enforceable without no force of law.
I will leave that to the court to interpret as per the law.
What will be it for this witness, Your Honor?
Thank you. Counsel.
Yes, just a few questions, and Your Honor, I just need to point out that the said counsel is known to me. Mr. Rotich.
Yes, Counsel.
Good morning.
Good morning, Counsel.
This, when you met Mr. Muaura,
Yeah.
this was between, this was before, this was around 2015, correct?
Yeah, 2015.
2015, yes. And were you the one who was instructed to incorporate Winner Trading Company Limited?
No, Your Honor.
And were you also, you can also confirm that you are not the one instructed to transfer shares to Mr. Menkerios from the other directors?
Yes, I can confirm. I was not the one.
You are not the one. This was done by somebody else.
Correct, Your Honor.
And just for clarity,
Transfer shares
from the other directors to Mr. Menkerios. And just from the nature of the transactions, Mr. Rotich, and from the response that you've given, it looked like some of these agreements you're being asked to prepare are being done in haste.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yes, you needed to provide the agreements promptly.
Yes.
And that's why you never required to see some of the parties.
Yes.
Correct? It's good to make that presumption.
Correct. And I think
Yes, just proceed.
if I can add something to that. I know at that point, I know Your Honor has pointed that we are still very young in the practice. But
you're not really young as such.
yes.
But you were speaking the word senior.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
proceed.
Yes, but at that point, I had just, I think, around 2 years in practice. And some of these things later on you come and call them the rookie mistakes of a young practitioner. But that does not really...
Very well. Yeah, because what I could see from the sequence of transaction is the speed in which you are being asked to execute.
Correct.
To a point that you would not be required to see the parties. That's what I was alluding to. Now, did any of these parties ever come back to you, maybe for a further interpretation of the agreements that they prepared?
No, the person I was mostly in contact with was one Francis Maura.
Yes.
For purpose of follow-up.
Yes.
And the reason for that follow-up is because he had another side transaction not related with the matter at hand.
Yes.
Some
Also, you were also offering Mr. Maura some other
services.
But particularly for the transactions mentioned, for the agreements you prepared,
Yes.
nobody, you can confirm to the court, nobody came to you for further interpretation of those
That is
few
correct.
clauses we've seen.
That is correct, Your Honor.
And I think, Your Honor, that for me would be the end of this cross-examination. Just one last question, if I may.
Yes, proceed.
From your opinion, Mr. Rotich, from the point at which these agreements were prepared, signed, and I think you've indicated that at some point in your statement that you still had some of those documents when Mr. Ngetich was coming to see you.
Yes.
In your opinion as a lawyer and the time lapse, are those agreements still enforceable?
We are counting around 10 years now.
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10
Just your professional opinion.
It is beyond the 6-year threshold.
Okay, very well. That's all.
So basically, these agreements cannot be enforced. They have expired.
No. They're bringing the matter to...
By a fraction of time.
I understood by...
Because what is contract law? What does it say about the agreements? Contracts, right?
The contracts basically
What time
were
did release?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah,
Contracts.
so those contracts were supposed to be renewed on a yearly basis.
Yearly basis.
Yes.
That's all?
Your Honor.
Yes, that's all.
You have some
That's all.
results.
Your exam, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Council, thank you. Now we can leave.
Thank you, Your Honor.
How many remain?
Your Honor, just to confirm. Your Honor, according to my police file, I have 9 more remaining, but I'm trying to compress them to at least 4.
4 remaining.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you able you can conclude them maybe by end of next week?
Your Honor, I'll try my best.
Maybe assurance is need time. So can we give 2 dates for these witnesses?
Even 3 Your Honor, to be on the safe side so that we finish this thing. So that if we finish within the 2 days, then there's no problem, there's no harm.
Today's Monday. Are you able to bring some tomorrow or Wednesday?
Your Honor, I have a date for hearing tomorrow. However,
For tomorrow, okay.
I have a challenge because the witnesses that were bonded to come tomorrow, the one who was from Eric stated that he was under short notice.
Okay.
And he was traveling all the way from here, so he is not able to come tomorrow also. And so the IO was requesting we vacate the date for tomorrow and ask for another date because he's not able to get witnesses tomorrow, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't have any from within Nairobi? For the others?
Your Honor, when I spoke with the IO, I didn't establish the others where they're from, but he stated as per tomorrow, the ones that he had bonded are not able to come tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Which day did you want us to take?
Your Honor, we can take Monday, so that just to give me time to be able to call them under short
You can
notice.
take about the 3 days then from Monday up to Thursday maybe?
That's fine with me, Your Honor.
Okay, we can follow the witnesses. Let's go it. Is it okay with them?
That would be the 15th through to the
16th?
to the 18th.
No,
16th.
17th. On Wednesday.
Up to the 17th.
Yeah, last
Yes, I have my days free for those days.
That's okay. So
Maybe the one for 17, we can slot it for 11 a.m. If that is okay?
We don't have any other matter on that date.
Okay, it's okay. I know how to juggle. It's okay. We can take the 15th, 16th, and
So
17th.
15th, 16th,
And 17th.
and 17th so that we can have time to do some writings.
Okay.
17th,
Your Honor,
25th. Okay.
can we take up the date for tomorrow?
Yes.
Something
Yes.
tomorrow we have to collapse, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
So we come on Monday, Tuesday, that
Actually, my diary didn't even have it.
Almost obliged.
We are most obliged. Have a good day.